2nd, and reading from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 4. All right, Jesus went down to Capernaum, a town of Galilee. He taught them on the Sabbath, and they were astonished at his teaching because he spoke with authority. Now, Jesus wasn't an overpowering individual, not muscles rippling, not a person that was going to physically harm somebody, but he spoke with power and authority. Such a priest who, when he spoke with authority. His name was Father Pat. If he's maybe 5'6", weighed, I don't know how much, but awfully thin, so a tiny little man. But I tell you, when he spoke with authority. I recall any instances, he taught the seniors religion, and he maybe run a little late for class, as students do when the teacher's not there. They begin first whispering, talking, get a little bit loud, and he would come and he'd wait by the door's entrance, and he'd just stand there, look at them, and all of a sudden the place went boom, quiet. I remember we have a school masses. We didn't have church in the grounds for the high school, but so we had mass in the gymnasium. It's an all-boys school, about 700 boys, let's say. It was roughly around there, I forget the exact number, but it was a good size. And again, the kids in there, before Mass, they were allowed to talk, all right, and wait for Mass to begin. And so now Mass, we are going to begin, and he would stand by the microphone, and he would just simply say, okay, quiet, please, settle down. It took a while for the word, not everybody would hear it. And then he would just say, okay, I'm waiting. And all of a sudden, the gym was quiet, not a peep. This fella again was only about 5'6", maybe 120, 130, nothing of a man. But he spoke with authority because he spoke with conviction. What it was mind over matter. So convinced was he. And so Jesus probably had that and much more when he spoke. He spoke with conviction, with belief. And most people are somehow inwardly are somewhat weak, all right? Maybe physically strong, but inside they're weak, all right? But Jesus had that authority, and so they listened to him. And so may Jesus have authority in our life. Not because of fear of punishment, really, because we know that he speaks the truth, and the truth conquers.